Hey everyone, it's Meridy here. Welcome back. Today I am here with our August 2024 unboxing, and our kit this month is called Nature Adventure, and I will start out just showing you what's in that kit. All right, we're gonna start with the papers, and the first paper that is in the Nature Adventure kit I will start with is this 49 and Market paper. It's from Crafty Garden, which is the one of the newer lines from this summer. This is the A side and this is the B side. It's just nice neutral paper on the back, but I am certain I will be using the A side when I start working on this. And then I'm just going to jump right in. There's a lot of different patterns and colors in this kit and a lot of different lines, but I love the way they all work together. This is a photo play paper. It's from their graduation line called The Graduate, and the name of the paper is Encouragement. And again, it's just a pretty neutral solid color on the back and plaid on the front. And then next, this is from the Photo Play Birthday Bash line called and this paper is called Age to Perfection. And it's just like a small dot pattern on the A side there. And then I love the B side because it has all the colors. It has like a really light bluish gray, and it has a green, and it has this maroon, and a navy blue or black. I can't really tell if it's navy blue or black. And then it has like a forest green, but it just meshes really well. But so does this side. So both of those sides look so good with this kit. And the next paper is Simple Stories Simple Vintage Linen Market. It just brings a little bit of light blue into this kit because I just thought it could use some light blue, and there is some light blue in this paper right here. I know it's probably real hard to see on camera, but some of those little lines are this exact shade of blue. So I loved how that plaid works in there. Next is another 49 and Market paper. This one is Grove, which is one of their color swatch lines, and it's Grove paper number 2. So it just has some really light, naturey print on the bottom. The B side is fairly tone on tone with some newsprint pattern in there. But there is even a little bit of blue in the flowers on this, so it pulls out the blue in this plaid. Next, we have another 49 and Market paper, and this one is Moonlit Garden Colored Foundations paper 1, and it's just a gray, like watercolory paper with some newsprint text on it. And the back side is, it kind of gives the idea of a linen fabric texture, but it is not textured. But I love that side. Next is Cartabella's Gone Fishing line, and this paper is called Castaway Plaid. So it's yellow on the B side, yellow tone on tone stripes, and this great plaid on the A side that again brings in like all of these colors. It's got the light blue in there, it's got a little bit of yellow in there, this goldish color, it's got some brown. I just love that all of these came from different lines so far, and they all just mesh together so well. And the very last paper is Photo Play. It's from Birthday Bash again. It's called Get Your Party On. So it came from the same line that this paper right here came from. But again, it has all the colors in it. And this whole entire side is about birthdays. So if you have masculine birthdays that you need to document, this is going to be a really great kit. It's not like hugely birthday themed, so you could use your leftover pieces for anything you want, but there is this, you know, it says Age to Perfection, birthday wishes, celebrate, have fun, happy birthday to one dapper dude, celebrate, cheers to you, dude. Yeah, hope you have a mantastic celebration. It's time to party. Yeah, there's all kinds of masculine birthday, and you could even cut these apart like embellishments. So I just love this paper because I have a hard time scrapbooking birthdays for my husband because I don't need to use like little gifts and balloons and stuff. I would much rather use this. And then the B side is just this diagonal stripe, which matches perfectly. So if you don't have birthdays you want to document, don't use the other side, just use the B side. So I'm gonna put this, because it's a little bit busy and I don't want it to just overtake. So you can see other pieces good when I'm getting them out. I'm gonna lay out the papers like this. So I think there's 8 papers. Yeah, 8 papers in this month's kit. And then we have this photo play from another line altogether now. This is from the Everyday Junk new line that just came out. And this is the Element stickers. And they're awesome, vintagey, some, what is it, greenery, all kinds of different things. Expect miracles when all else fails, just breathe, dreams, exquisite. Their spirit was wild. Like there's some great, awesome pieces on here. And it's not too feminine. Like it can be feminine or masculine. It's not too feminine. Okay, so the next thing is this Vicky Bouton Creative Effects in Azure Blue Glaze. So this is really cool. It's very viscous. It's not super runny, but you can use this with stencils. As you can see, the color matches great with these different blues in here. The blue on the back side of this. And you can use it with stencils, or you can just use it, you know, like with a palette knife and swoosh it on the layout. I'll be using that in some of my videos, I'm sure, that I make this month. The next embellishment that comes in this kit is from Crafty Gardens, 49 a Market. It's the Crafty Gardens chipboard words. And these words, there's quite a few pieces, 68 pieces to be exact. I'm just gonna move this over here for a minute so you can see them well. There's 68 pieces, and this is like a quick overview of the different words and phrases on there, but I'll just read a couple. Cherished, adored, cherish, adored, life, hello, photo, joyful, yes, almost, moments. There's a whole bunch of those cursive words, and then there's these little tinier ones. Hello, happiness, currently, life is good, all good things, remember this, forever and ever, simply amazing. And then there's a few little hearts and bobs in there, bits and bobs. Okay, so there's a lot, 68 pieces in there. I'm just gonna try to get these back on there. That's good. Next is 49 and Market Ochre Ephemera Stacks. And this is 60 pieces in here. And again, let me show you. Ochre is one of the colors that, again, just came out just this season. It's one of the new color swatch colors from 49 and Market. And the packaging, of course, is always amazing at 49 and Market. But this is what you get in there. And then let me just kind of quick go through and show you some of the things. I'm going to start with the bigger pieces at the bottom. All for the love of gold. Just some great ephemera layering pieces to layer under pictures. There's that ochre color, and then some more neutral colors there. And just tickets and receipts and library cards and little tabs and lots of tickets. And little journaling spots. This will be great for layering and bulking up your embellishment clusters on layouts, all kinds of pieces. I love these too, right here. Okay, so that's what's in that ochre. There's 60 pieces in there. I just went through it real quick. And then the last item that comes in the Limitless Kit is this cut that says today only happens once. And it's just a cardstock cut that we cut here at Not Just for Boys, and it can be embellished to be or altered to be any color that you need it for this layout. So this is the Limitless Kit, the Limitless, what is it called? Nature Adventure Kit. You can do all kinds of things with this. So this is the main kit, and then we have the Essentials Kit. So I'm gonna pull the embellishments from this main kit off to the side for a few minutes, just so I can pull in and show you what's in the Essentials Kit, so you don't get them confused. So the first thing in the Essentials Kit is this little pack of like applique leaves from Not Just for Boys. There's, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different types of leaves in there. And you get a few of each one. I think there's 20 leaves altogether. So those will be really nice on layouts, and they match the colors really well with this kit. And then you're gonna get a stamp set from Vicky Bouton with these 10 stamps. And of course, these stamps can be used, you know, on all kinds of projects, not just with this kit. So this is a supply that is going to be reusable over and over and over again. I love this coffee cup stain looking stamp. These say good vibes, only adventure awaits, you're the best, and dream big. So those are really awesome. There's 10 pieces there. Then a Grove. Grove is another one of the color swatch colors from 49 to Market. It's 18-piece cardstock frame in Grove. It's just a variety. Of course, their packaging is beautiful again. It's just a variety of frames. Some are 4x6, 4x4. 3x4, 3x3, and 3x3 and 2x3. So all kinds of different sizes of frames there. And there's 18 pieces altogether. And then this is the best part, I think, of the Essentials kit. It's the 49 in Market Crafty Garden Ephemera Pack. It's 115 pieces. It's so awesome. It is so packed. I'm gonna scoot these things over so you can see when I'm going through this. It's just lovely. And look, these match so well with it. And they match really well, of course, with all of the papers. So, of course, you've got the gorgeous packaging. It comes with all of these things, which I will go through really quick, because I'm sure you don't want to look at every single one right now. I'll start with the back, the bigger pieces. It's got more layering pieces, similar to the layering pieces that we had in the ochre, but obviously different, but a similar idea. And then a little poem there. These envelopes, perfect for layering. You could even cut them right here and make them be like envelopes on your page and stick things in them. That would be super cute. You could cut them with an X-Acto knife. Another envelope. Okay, and then we've got all these bits. So you've got some greenery, some dragonflies, moths, this day you are loved, tickets, tags. These look like flashcards. I love this. It looks like a little paper clip on those papers forever. Lots of little word phrases that you've got. A little honeybee, treasure, my heart is happy, celebrate every day, best ever. More little tags. These kind of tags. Another little honeybee. Some flowers that aren't too feminine. You know, they're like not... They're kind of, I want to say they're more like wildflowers. All kinds of things. This is just repeated, like the tabs and more moths, more tags together. It looks like kind of like a book plate. Yeah, you've got all kinds of things in here. Celebrate. That would be perfect with the birthday paper. Adore, today. Yeah, you guys, 114 pieces. Some slide mounts here. You can punch out the middles. They just look awesome, and like you can make so much out of this. This is just stacked. So that is the Essentials add-on kit. So it's this, the stamp, the frames, and the leaves. Okay, and then these were part of the original kit. So this month's kit has so many embellishments, guys. It is going to be so fun to play with. I cannot wait. A little mixed media, and let's not forget this sticker sheet. Okay, so that is both kits together, the Essentials and the Limitless kit. All right, next I am going to show you, I'm going to get rid of all of these embellishments off of here because it's just a lot, and it's a lot to look at. Okay, next I'm going to show you our exclusive add-ons. So we have a sequin mix here, of course. Here's a sequin mix. It's just got all the colors. So I love mixing the sequins to match our different kits. It's like one of my favorite things that I do every single month. And then we've got a bunch of wood and acrylic embellishments, and I'll just start with the wood ones. We've got this Happy Camper badge, and it's wood, and it comes with this protective sticker layer on top. So you can just peel off, for instance, maybe leave the stars peeled, but just peel off the sky, and you can paint the sky black or color the sky black, and then you can go in and peel off the stars and they'll show up white. And then you can peel off the trees and use a little paintbrush and ink and make the trees green and the mountains, you know, however you want them. So that's why that tape is left on these. It's so you can alter them. And when I do use them in my process videos, I will alter them on camera, at least to start, so that makes sense and you understand how to do that. So there is boot prints. So again, I would go in here before I would peel off all the little pieces of backing that are over all the pattern of the boot prints, and then I would ink that up, maybe brown, and then you can go back in and peel off all the rest, the outline, and then they'll be boot prints. Or you could just put them on your layout, all one color if you don't want to do any coloring. You can just peel all the backing off and leave it as is. This next one is called, it's the Take a Hike one, and it's got, it says take a hike with the cute little trees in the background. And again, you can alter that as you need. And then we've got a bunch of acrylic embellishments. This first one is gonna be oars and a canoe. And I think it's so cute. It's 6 little tiny oars and then 1 little maroon canoe. So if you have canoeing pictures or even any kind of rowboat pictures, this would be really cute. There's the canoe, and then the oars are 6 different colors, 1 of each color, and they've got little cute designs in them. This one says sunshine outdoors, relax, fresh air, escape, and a perfect day. And it's just all one piece, so you can just put that right on your layout. And then this next one says the Great Outdoors. There are 3 different color versions of this available at release time. There is Sage Green. It says the Great Outdoors. There's another variant that's translucent brown. So this one, I know it might be hard to tell, but it's translucent. You can kind of see through it. Translucent brown. And then this one is opaque walnut. It's not see-through, and it's like a dark reddish brown. Okay. So there's those 3 color options. And then there's this little set of camping symbols, like camping signs. They're so cute. And these are all like colors come out of the same colors that are in this or in these and these. Like the colors are the same colors in all of them. So they coordinate together. If you picked like this and this, the colors will match together. So there's the one little sign that says camping, and it looks like a little tent, and then picnic area, and then the little hiker. It's very cute. And then last but not least, there's a set of words. And again, these colors, oops, I lost the dot of the I there. These colors are all the same colors that are in these oars right here, okay? So there's that sage green, and then the translucent brown, like we have up here that says camp. There's a light blue that says run, just because there's light blue in this kit. There's the word walk, the word hike, which is of course the same yellow, and the word life, which is this, I think we called it walnut, and the little dot for the I, which I can't pick up and straighten out. But those are all of the acrylic and wood cuts that are available this month. And let's see, I think I will show you next the cardstock cuts that we have. And the first one is a eucalyptus hexagon, and this is just literally a eucalyptus hexagon. Let me get some paper out here to set this on so you can see it. It's a hexagon with a eucalyptus leaf on it, and it's super nice. Like you could use that as the base of the layout, put your picture over here or right here, and then just all embellish it up with all those embellishments that came in the kit. It would look so nice. So there's that one, and then there's a really cute one. This one is a oar wreath. So again, it would be if you had pictures of boating with an oar. It matches these oars right here, and it's a little wreath made out of them. Okay. And then another one that we have is the leaf wreath. That's a tongue twister, the leaf wreath. So it's kind of chunkier, a little more masculine, not too many flowers on there, but it's a really cool wreath that you can alter for any kind of outdoors pictures at all. I really like that one too. And last but not least, this final cut came in the kit. Today only happens once, but you can also buy it a la carte. But it comes in the kit too, so you don't need to buy it twice. Okay, so I am going to next show you the mixed media that I pulled that I thought looked great with this kit that I'm gonna keep right by me while I'm working all month. As you may know, I will work my way through this kit during the month of August. I'm hoping to create 8 layouts with it. That's what I have been doing. My goal is always 5. My goal is to do, you know, about 1 a week, but I always get going. I always end up loving everything. And so far this year, I think every month I've created at least 8, if not 9 layouts with each kit. So of course my goal is to create the 8 again this month. And instead of having all of my mixed media that I own to go through when I want to sit down and make something, since I'm working out of a kit and out of a stack of limited supplies, I also thought it would be easy for me to limit my mixed media. So I just pull a few things that I think matched. And of course, if I decide I want something else that I don't have, I just run in my room and get it. Because sometimes when I'm working, I'm like, oh, maybe I should have pulled black or this other gray color or something. So I don't not allow myself to go get more. It's just easier when I have most of it right next to me at my workstation. So I'm gonna show you what mixed media I pulled. And actually about 2 months ago, I think in June, we started, I started making a little color palette, color swatch that coordinates with each kit. We posted on our social media, on our Facebook community group page, which you can find linked in the description of this video. And it's just a little color palette that I made, and it shows what colors I think match the kit well. So in case you don't have the exact, like if you don't have Distress Oxide inks, which is what I'm gonna pull in a minute, you can look at this color palette and pull other inks that are just that color that you have. So I'm gonna put a picture in here really quick in this video. I'm gonna stop filming for a second and show you a picture of this month's color palette so you can see what I'm talking about. So you see that color palette, and what Paula and I did is we have some new little thank you notes. As you may know, if you've ordered from us, you get a little thank you card in your box. So we made little thank you notes, but on the back of them, we have for each time you order, you'll get one of these with your order because it's our thank you card. And on the back, it says color swatches and then the word kit, and you can write the kit name in there. And you can color swatch your inks. Like maybe you can stamp a little star or something in each of those that match that kit. And like, for instance, the bigger ones, I would use the color that there's a lot of in this kit, maybe like this golden color, this golden brown color, and a green color. And then in these medium sized ones, maybe I would put some green, a green or a light blue. And then in these little ones, I don't know, gray, because there's a little gray here, something like that. So that's why we made them like bigger, medium, and smaller, because I don't know if you've ever heard people talking about color. They say like gallon, quart, pint, like, you know, the colors that are more standing out are the 2 big ones. And then the secondary colors are these 2, and the tertiary colors to the color scheme are these 2. So we just thought that that could be a cool little tool that you can stamp your mixed media, throw it in your kit. So if you pull this kit out, if you're not working with it right away and pull it out in 6 months, you'll already know which colors to grab out of your stash. So those will be coming. If you don't get one in your August kit, you'll for sure be getting it by September. I do think that she has a very, very small stack of our old thank you cards still remaining. Okay, we also have a little bit new packaging for our smaller embellishments, these small ones. They're navy blue wood grain on the back. So the most recent ones have been gray. We've had other colors too, but navy blue is coming. So you can expect those to be in some of your packaging here in the near future. Back to the mixed media though. Let's get this mixed media going. So since we were talking about Distress Oxide inks, I will start with those. And the colors that I pulled that I thought matched this kit really well are the Scorched Timber, Stormy Sky, Peeled Paint, crushed olive, aged mahogany, because there's a little bit of red in there, iced spruce, bundled sage, weathered wood, fossilized amber, and speckled egg. So I think that I'm gonna fill out one of these little swatch cards right now. And let's see. I grabbed an oldie but a goodie, not just for boys stamp set. I grabbed the ink splatters. And I'm just gonna do a tiny one. Okay, so if you have those, this is perfect. And I think the color that I see them a lot of in here is the goldish color, because a lot of the B-sides I know have this gold color in them. So I'm gonna put that in one of my bigger ones. And then I also see, I know in the ephemera and everything, there is a lot of green. So I'm gonna use peeled paint. And I'm obviously not gonna be able to use every single one of these colors. I've got 10 colors out here and only 6 little spaces. Let's see, let me use a smaller one. This is a good idea. I'll use a little bit of a smaller one. Let's see, Stormy Sky, because there's quite a bit of blue in there. So I'm gonna use Stormy Sky. And then I think I do want to use this iced spruce, because I feel like there's a lot of shades of green and greenish blue in here. Okay. Now for sure, the tiny one, I want to use the aged mahogany. So let me grab even a smaller splatter. And then I'm going to use that scorched timber, because there is quite a bit of the darker blackish brown. There's even some dark dots on this paper. So I do think there's a little bit of dark in this kit. Brownish black. Okay, so this is my little color swatch, and I think I would come in here. I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna write. The kit is the Nature Adventure. This is Fossilized Amber. I'm just writing right over the top so I can remember what colors I used. It does no good to have them stamped if I don't remember what color it was. Okay, so now I've got all my little color swatch, and I can just store this with my kit. So if I want to pull this kit back out, I guess I don't need to pick this up. If I want to pull this kit back out 6 months from now, I will know exactly what colors I pulled that matched this kit. So I hope that is helpful to you guys, and that you utilize it, because I think it's a fun idea. Okay, now moving on to some more mixed media that matches. I'll just leave this right here. I've got my vintage drops in Saddlebag. I've got jewel drops in Limoncello. I've got more vintage drops in Pioneer Green. I've got Nouveau Crystal drops in Mustard Gold, and this is really cool. It looks really good with this. I test sampled it. I've got some more crystal drops in Double Denim. And then I've got one more crystal drop in Blue Babe, that light blue. Those look really good. I grabbed my white acrylic paint because I've been liking that this summer. I grabbed last month's kit, came with Scattered Straw Distress Oxide Spray, which is a great yellow color, and I thought it could really match with this too. I have the Tumbled Glass Distress Oxide Spray. It might be a little too teal for this kit, but I had it, so I grabbed it just in case. And then of course, Black Soot Distress Oxide Spray will look awesome for splatters. So that's all the mixed media, along with the little mixed media card that comes in your kit. And next I am going to show you what pictures I pulled that I think that I will try to scrapbook this month. It will be my goal. I pulled enough pictures for 8 layouts. So yeah, let me show you what I've got there. I'm just going to leave this little color swatch out because it can also help you when you're choosing solid cardstock to coordinate with your kit or pictures to coordinate with your kit. Whenever I pick out what pictures I'm going to work with my kit, what I do is I take the papers, I lay all the papers out, I take a photo album, my scrapbook that has my printed pictures just stuck in there, not made into layouts, and I open it up and I just flip through the pages until I see pictures that are sitting there that coordinate with these colors. So maybe one day I will do that on camera, that process, but not today. So these are the pictures that I chose that I would like to work with this month. The first set of pictures is a black and white set of pictures. So that was pretty easy to choose. It's just my son and my mom's dog. Okay. Then I have a set of pictures from us playing in some water. It's like a little river. But I thought that the colors matched great, and of course it's nature themed pictures, so that always works great with a kit that's very conducive to nature pictures. And then here's some more pictures of that same day. I'll use those, us in the water. Okay, and then I've got pictures from 2017 of my son. It was from Family Pictures, and we're out in the desert, but it still looked really nice. The colors seem to match pretty good. Some more nature pictures of us getting ready to go walking in the mountains. And he's drinking water from my husband's camel, what is that thing called? You know, the water thing that goes on your back. Camelback? I think it's called a camelback. And then I've got some camping pictures of my husband blending into the trees in his camouflage and just sitting by the campfire. And then I've got some of my husband and my son from 2017 again, getting ready to go to Cub Scout camp. I don't think there's very many pictures from Cub Scout camp because it was just the 2 of them, and my husband was not very good at taking pictures back then, but at least I have pictures of them leaving for Cub Scout camp. And then finally, I have pictures from last year of my other son just playing in the rain. It was monsoon rain time, and we don't get a lot of rain here. And so he was just pounding his feet in the rain in his socks and just soaked to the bone. But I thought those would be fun. And they're pretty neutral colors, so it will work great with this kit too. So I believe that that's 8 sets of pictures. Probably this set right here will be a double page layout because I think there were 6 or 7 pictures. And there is a slight possibility that this Cub Scout set could turn into a double pager, but I'm not sure. It depends if I use all the pictures or if I decide that I don't want all those pictures in there. So at least one layout will probably be a double pager this month. I try to do that every month. So I think that that's everything, guys. I showed you everything that's in the kit. I showed you the mixed media that I picked. I showed you our new little color swatch tool thing that you're going to be getting in each order. I showed you everything I'm going to use. So I think everything will be linked in the description of this video. And thank you guys so much for watching. I will be back on the 2nd of August with my first layout using this kit. And I have no idea which pictures I'm going to be using yet. But thank you guys so much. Have a good day. Bye.